his pants. He scuttled back to his car sideways, like a crab, and hopped in, banging his head on the doorframe. He turned his key with a garbage disposal grind, forgetting he'd left the car running. He screeched through the now red light. I flipped on my flashing red and blue grill-mounted strobes. He edged to the right, and I passed, with an inch clearance. Okay, maybe I should have identified myself as a cop, but many people assume that if you're a cop, you won't shoot them. I didn't want this guy to labor under the assumption. Having been a cop for 30 years, I find that you can get most of what you want with a kind word. But sometimes, as Al Capone put it, you can get more of what you want with a kind word and a gun. Say, son, I spoke into the car phone. Chandler, homicide. On my way. 1760 Southeast Clinton, apartments. Greenbridge Arms, 3rd floor. Apartment 34 is sealed. Dozen people heard the shots. One possible witness. Be there in 5. When I'm on the up team, anybody who kills somebody does it on my watch. That means they're messing with me. And messing with me is like wearing cheese underwear down Rat Alley. I pulled up to the Greenbridge Arms, studying the 4-story brick building. 4 criminals rushed me, armed with notepads, pens, electronic gadgets, and cameras. What can you tell us, Detective Chandler? The Oregon Tribune reporter brandished her notepad, poison pen ready. Nothing. If you check your notes, you'll see I just arrived. They're denying us entrance to the apartments. Good for them. This was standard procedure, but reporters, thinking they're royalty, are outraged when they aren't allowed to trample a crime scene. I turned away as somebody snapped a photo. He grabbed the sleeve of my trench coat. I yanked it back. I turned toward him. His camera flashed. Out of my face. I saw the red light of a television news camera right behind him. Images of my anger management class assaulted me. I'd never subject myself to that again. I smiled and waved to the camera. Just kidding. Actually, I want to thank you folks for coming. We have a crime to solve and people's lives to protect, so if it doesn't inconvenience you, I'll be going up to the crime scene now. Enjoy. The Tribune and TV reporters and their cameramen followed me to the front door of the apartments, where Officer Brandon Gentry opened the door for me. I signed his log sheet and wrote down the time, 3:39 a.m. The TV cameraman opened the door, did a quick sweep with his video. As I stepped in the elevator, I said, Officer Gentry, there's a van illegally parked. It has the letters KAGN on it. Would you please write a parking citation? The door closed, and I tried not to ponder how the media, especially the Tribune, had been my judge, jury, and nearly my executioner 15 years before. I needed to switch gears to the job at hand. As I got out on the 3rd floor, I popped in a stick of blackjack gum, my crime scene entrance ritual. Entering apartment 34, I stepped from hallway to crime scene. There, sprawled in a death pose, was Jimmy Ross. 2 shots to the head. Physical evidence all over the place, with a bonus. A sealed Ziploc bag of ecstasy and a half-spilled sack of meth. No need for a lab report to tell me what was what. Saison told me the paramedic who'd come 20 minutes ago had pronounced Jimmy Ross dead. He was right. The medical examiner, Carlton Hatch, showed up 10 minutes after I did. Most MEs ask you to call them when you want the body removed. The ME may not arrive until 3 or 4 hours later. Not Hatch. Every time I've worked with him, he's come immediately, like an autograph hound to an NFL team hotel. Hatch is a number 2 pencil, head pink and bald like an eraser. He carries a man purse and wears a nicely fitted suit beneath a poorly fitted face. His pointy chin isn't a good match for his pale, bloated cheeks. Too much chlorine in his gene pool. I gazed down at my Walmart jacket over my shirt, spotted with yesterday's omelet. Considered my rumpled slacks, pockets holding Tuesday's Taco Bell receipt and packet of hot sauce. I looked again at the ME's tailored suit. Tuxedo at the dry cleaners? I asked him. His smile came quick and left quicker. Probable cause of death, gunshots to the head, he said, as if he'd drawn on years of training. 2 CSIs in forensic bunny suits arrived. One vacuumed, the other photographed. They collected anything possibly containing DNA fragments.